I feel like I'm at my grandma's house.
We secured.
Sorry. Let's wait for the farting car.
Okay, so we secured the package, so we're gonna eat now. Yes.
Bienvenidos, gentes.
Yeah, what he said.
Buen provecho. We're gonna dig in. Maybe y'all can grab some food and eat with us.
This is not a mukbang. We have to give a review.
Well, it's both. It's
Okay.
2 in 1.
We're gonna try the vegan Mr. Pig. I've already tried it. It's so good. The combination of the jackfruit with the acidity from the mustard and the creaminess of the cheese, so good. And a little bit of sweetness from the pickles, so good. Here you go.
This is jackfruit.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like jackfruit.
Oh, that was a big bite. This was the item that I was looking forward to the most because I just love sandwiches. They're so good and they can be made in so many different ways. Everything else is like I've never seen it before.
Fuck, I bit my lip.
Oh.
Really, really good. It's a bit of like tartness, I would say, coming from the cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese they're
It's not
using.
the cheese, it's the mustard.
Oh, the mustard. Okay.
He thinks he's master chef over here and he just said that cheese is acidic.
Anyway, the sandwich is really, really good. I will say, this reminds me more of like a Cuban sandwich, actually, than like Puerto Rican style. But nonetheless, it is very good. And I'll take another bite.
Yeah, and everything is really wholesome, you know? Nothing's ever really processed that much, and I can tell they put love and care into their food, which is amazing because you can taste the love in people's food. I feel like they use follow your heart cheese because it kind of tastes like they use smoked Gouda follow your heart cheese, or mozzarella maybe, but it's very distinguishable for me.
It's like a party in your mouth. You know, you get like a big bite of the sandwich, and it's like, and then you get all the different notes.
I feel like they made it super simple.
Yeah.
They made it super simple and it's super yummy, and there's a little oil in there, but you know, it's still very good. How would you rate this sandwich?
Of course, it'd be even better fresh.
Yeah, because we did come a little bit later.
But I won't take any points off for that.
And by later, I mean we picked it up later, we put in the order, and you know, the food was just sitting there, so yeah.
So I would rate this an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
I would rate this a solid 9. This is amazing. So, we're gonna try the La Abuela de Plato.
Flip it.
Plato de la Abuela?
Yeah.
Oops. I'm so bad at Spanish. Brandon is gonna teach me, but we're gonna try this out, and
I need to learn more myself. But arroz con gandules. I make this at home. You know, I grew up eating this, so I'm very excited to try it.
Oh, it's very herby. Trying just the arroz. My hands like shaking. It's very herby. It's got something in there. Ooh, they really packed the chicken, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, they are gonna pack some food for you. And the chicken. I would say the chicken needs just a little bit more seasoning, maybe like salt or pepper, just a little bit more, but that's just my preference. And then the tostones.
That tastes very close to my grandma's arroz con gandules. Like,
That's what it's called, my abuela's.
Well, I was hoping, hence the name, that it would actually be, you know, reminiscent of your Hispanic grandma. But yeah, no, it's very, very close. My grandma's is better, but hey. And the chicken is close, but it does need a little bit more seasoning. I say a little bit. I want like more like garlic powder, onion powder, or salt, pepper. Definitely salt, pepper. My grandma and my mom, they used to make these like chicken strips, basically. Breaded chicken, you know, use like panko breadcrumbs or whatever, and fry them up. And that was a dish that I would eat with the arroz con gandules.
So these plates do change weekly, I think. We follow them on Instagram, so we see what kind of ingredients and stuff that they use in their next plate. So we came at a good time. We got the chicken, the arroz con condules, and then the tostones. Super good, and it's very filling. Like, they give a good portion amount of food. Like, they will leave you feeling happy and full.
I feel like I'm at my grandma's house.
What would you rate this?
A solid 9.
Solid 9?
Yeah.
I would say I go on an 8 for this one. But like the combination of the different, like the tostones, the chicken, the rice, all together, like holistically as a plate, I think that deserves like a solid like 10. Because you got your protein, you got your grains, you got, you know, a little bit of your simple carbs from, like, you know, tostones. It's just so good. And the tostones has a little bit of sweetness, so.
I can't stop.
We are going to try the empanadillas. So there's one chicken and one beef in here, but we don't know which one is which, so we're just gonna find out. We both move out of the screen. These are nice, like hefty.
I got big hands.
Yeah, look at that. Beef? Beef?
Wow.
What? Mmm. It's like a Hispanic Hot Pocket. But so much better.
I can make this. Wow. Está loco.
I love the bubbles. So cute. I'm gonna try the chicken one. Right. What's this a beef? Is this a chicken? This is the beef?
I think the chicken should be lighter colored, right? So maybe that's the beef.
I feel like this one's the beef one.
That's the beef one.
Never mind. This one, the one that we just tasted, is the beef one. Y'all see that filling?
Is that beyond? No way. Y'all, so my fellow Hispanics out there, you know morcilla, right? That beef filling tastes like almost like morcilla. And I used to love that when I was a kid, you know.
It's so crazy how like identical they look, but also like it's so scary because they taste like meat.
Yeah, it's freaky. 10 out of 10 for me.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm confident I could give one of these to like my brother or something, and he wouldn't tell the difference.
We rate these 10 out of 10.
Now for the mofongo.
Mofongo?
See.
Mofongo. Mofong, like my phone go?
Mofo, like mofo. Like what's good with you, mofo? Mofongo.
They have a cute little Puerto Rican flag that we have to.
Oh, there's some flag, baby. There's some flags doing it.
I know, I see.
Don't want to eat some flags. I love my country, but I don't want to eat the flag.
All right, this is all plantain.
That's like the main part of it, yeah. Can I get some of the plantain? That's the real test.
Oh, just like it by itself?
Yeah.
I've never tasted this before. It's very like savory, something you eat in the winter time.
Coming from a Puerto Rican, that's spot on.
This is so hearty and so just like wholesome.
A lot of Puerto Rican food, typically when you're done eating, you're just like, you know.
If I had to eat that by itself, just like as my dinner, it would be so good. I would rate this a solid 9 out of 10. Seasoning's perfect. They got the right amount of vegetables in there, and yeah. The little, the plantains, they're all stuck well together. Nothing's falling apart, and you can just like chip at it, eat the veggies on the side. Yeah, flavor is amazing. So I would rate it a 9 out of 10.
Same. It is very, very resemblant of traditional mofongo.
Today, it is an exciting time for Brandon because these little pastries, La Dulce Madness, I think it's Dulce. Dulce. They have amazing pastries and amazing vegan desserts and non-vegan desserts, I'm assuming. And Brandon is not really into sweets, but he looked at this and was like, I'd be willing to try it because it doesn't look overly sweet. Look at that. And he likes pineapple. And you like guava too?
I don't think I've ever had guava.
I love guava juice, like guava, just like the fruit. I used to eat guava chews all the time. My friend from Central America used to bring guava chews all the time, and I used to eat those, so that's candy. Okay. Actually, you have to get a whole bite of it. Okay. Flaky pastry. So good.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna taste it from the other end.
It's like bliss.
And the little bit of sugar on top is like, it's more sweet. It's like extra sweetness, but
it's not too sweet though. It's just, for me, it's just right.
Look at those layers. Do you see those layers, y'all?
It's like a croissant. That is officially. That is officially.
Food's so good that we only doing this.
It's so good.
Food's so good we can't even speak English.
Who's so, bro? Who's so good? Make you slur your words, slur your speech. Anyway, that is officially one of my favorite desserts ever. For sure, for sure.
I'll rate that a 10 out of 10.
Yep, 10 out of 10. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up and thank y'all for watching another vegan food adventure. Comment down below what place you want to see us review next. We might do it. We might not.
Yeah. Oh, and we wanted to try my Abuela's food out because October is Hispanic Heritage Month, so we want to pay homage to
the Puerto Ricanos and the Dominicanos.
Yeah, and their food is amazing, and they're a small business, so definitely go support them.
And the Mexicanos.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
You done? Brandon's half Puerto Rican, so we had to get some food that he was familiar with and see if his Puerto Rican taste buds were up to par with, you know.
They're kicking. They're doing the salsa.
Coming towards us. I hope she doesn't. Do you think she's gonna come talk to us?
Nah, she ain't doing nothing.
So don't stare at her like that.
What?
He was like, she has a little pink vest on.
She ain't doing nothing.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching.
Peace.
Deuces. Say adios. Adios.
Adios. Que tenga buen día.